Hey everyone, Mike Ford, CEO of Skydeo. Today we're going to talk about the World Cup. It's probably going to be the largest advertising moment of the decade. There's billions of viewers, 48 nations having teams, 3 host countries, and I think $10 billion in US ad spend during the tournament. So brands and agencies are about to face a real question. How do you reach the right fan in the right country at the right time when everybody's watching the same thing? And if you don't have millions of dollars to spend on TV sponsorship, you're out of luck. Skydeo is FIFA approved, and FIFA means Forward Interactive Fan Activation. So any reference to FIFA during this presentation is certified to that statement. And to walk you through how this works, I'm going to bring in Ali Hergazi. He's our lead data engineer on the project, and it was his idea, and he's the one who brought it up. And so without further ado, let me dial him in, and we can dig in. All right, we're here with Ali Hergazi. Ali's a data engineer with Skydeo, based in Cairo, Egypt. Hello, Ali.
Hey, Mike. Not only a data engineer, I'm a big football fan, as you can see.
It looks like a shrine over there. It looks fantastic. Well, I appreciate you joining us late at night, Egypt time. We were in a data engineering meeting at Skydeo, and Ali says, "What are we doing for the World Cup?" And I was like, "I don't know. What's going on? Tell us why this is a big deal, Ali."
Well, I guess you said football is like the 5th most popular sport in the US. That's not the case like worldwide. It is the most popular sport. And we're here to change that for the US fans.
Exactly.
It's like the most watched event.
So a lot of agencies are gearing up for World Cup, a lot of TV spend. What are they doing wrong, and what do you think they could be doing better?
It's not targeted. They know a lot of people are watching, and they're just like spamming ads, and it's not curated for the perfect audience.
And there's a ton of advertisers who can't afford to sponsor the World Cup on TV. I think that's where what we discussed before came in. So maybe you could just walk us through what you think is going to be good for brands and advertisers during this World Cup.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. And actually, this time it's quite different because people are more on the phone. They're using the apps. They're watching through screens, not necessarily like TV. So the targeted advertising really comes in here. We have created the perfect 5 fan segments that you could use for the any vertical. Again, why the World Cup is huge.
Do you know what FIFA means?
Yeah, Fédération Internationale Football Association.
No. Forward Interactive Fan Activation. We don't want to hear from the other FIFA, but this one is FIFA approved. Go ahead, keep going.
Perfect. So this is expected to be the most viewed event again, as I said. So 6 billion global viewers, and the ad spend is going to be huge. So about $10 billion. We need a piece of that, and that's why we created the 5 audiences that this is basically all you need. All you need for any ad to already be running.
Okay, great. Let's dig into these. Okay, cool.
All right. So the high household incomes that spend basically 50% of the annual US spend, and they are big sports fans, as our data says. So 3+ hours of sports weekly for 60% of these people. They're definitely chiming in for the World Cup.
And yeah, I mean that household spend alone, reaching that many people, that kind of spend is tremendous. So
they're looking for serious retail options, all the luxury stays, all the high-end vehicles.
Yep.
We have the travelers that are going to be following their teams from city to city, probably watching every game, staying at different hotels, definitely taking a few planes because the geographical area coverage for this edition is huge.
I think some of the stats that we saw in the travelers were like they're traveling with the teams regardless whether they have a ticket or not. So they're in the surrounding stadium area just to celebrate and be tourists, even without being in the stadium. And so being able to reach those people would be important. And then you've got...
That's part of why the World Cup is huge. It doesn't matter if you have a ticket or not. You're there to support the team either way.
Yep.
The CTV fans that are a bit lazier and are going to be watching from home, these guys, they do play a big part. So 2.2 times ad recall over socials. So these guys are...
Yeah, that makes sense. It's great.
These social fans that are going to the sports bars and fan zones, these guys they make up a huge part of the World Cup audience. They're spending more than the average bar visitor, and they go in groups. So if you target one, you're probably targeting 5 or 6 of them. The gaming and betting fans.
This is huge.
Yeah, the figures kind of blew me away when I when I added the data up. But yeah, they are a big segment here.
Well, it seems like they have the most, the highest engagement index. So what does that mean for like DraftKings or FanDuel? It's just more people are paying attention because they have money on the game?
100%. They don't care who wins. They just want to win some money. So
all right,
they're definitely
good
watching
enough.
these games. Yeah, and again, you could filter by nation, by region.
Okay, yeah. So let's take it. Like, how did you make these audiences? And what's the difference between these World Cup audiences and our regular kind of standard offering?
So they are built in kind of steps. So we have a base audience of people who are interested in soccer, and then we added additional segments based on the data we have to kind of segment the soccer enthusiasts into different groups. And again, you could apply further filtering with the heritage-based filters to kind of nail the audience that you're looking for exactly.
Okay, great. And so one of the things we don't want to like lead people out. So if there's like an underdog team, Egypt, for example, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Egypt's gonna shock you to this time. I'm ready for them.
Maybe the U.S. is a big underdog too, but yeah. So I think the cool part about this is, we'll take down the teams that get eliminated, and we could put the teams, and activate new segments based on who's still in the tournament and who's still reachable and who's more interested. And certainly there's the casual fan who's going to watch to the finals, but as your country is represented, it looks like it's a no-brainer to be able to target them across programmatic, social, and TV. So, all right, great. Keep going.
We're definitely going to be refreshing mid-tournament as the teams progress.
Okay.
So why Skydeo? We have a lot of data. We ran the math, and you could target whoever you need with all the filters and the segments available.
That's great. Well, Ali, I appreciate you putting all this together, and I like it. Activate your audience. So these will be available in SAM, and we'll push them to certain platforms, and we'll certainly respond to any brands or agencies who want to, target or build custom segments off of these for their own products and services. So any predictions on the winners?
I have my money on Spain, honestly. I hope Egypt kind of makes it to one of the later rounds. We've seen Morocco, a dark horse, like last time. Always great to see a fellow Arab nation progress so far.
Yeah, sure. I saw Brazil and France play when I was in March. I went up to Boston and saw Brazil and France play. It was a pretty good game. Boston fans are heavily Brazil based on the population up there, but France looked pretty good. So we'll see what happens. Hey, thanks for putting this together. It's amazing. And, we're excited to help people. It's, early May. There's still, 5 weeks left to plan and get these in place. And they'll be available throughout the whole tournament. So thanks again, Ali.